So welcome students. This is second lecture of second chapter, that is energy resources. This chapter is for 16 marks. Course outcome is select alternative energy resources for engineering practice. Learning outcomes or unit outcome is state the causes and effect of depletion of resources. In last lecture we have seen forest resources and what are the causes and effects of depletion of forest resources. Now second resource is water resource. Water is essential for life. Water plays important role in day-to-day life. Water is important resource to sustain the life, but unfortunately it is the most misused one. We require water for our all domestic needs ranging from cooking, cleaning, bathing, drinking, gardening, etc. Water resources are natural resources. Uses of water include agricultural, industrial, household and environmental activities. We cannot sustain industrial growth without water. All industries require water in one form or other. Water is used as solvent, cooling agent, cleaning agent in industries. All the living things require water to grow and reproduce. 97% of water on earth is salt water, 3% is fresh water, 2 by 3 is frozen water. Fresh water is renewable source of water. Now see what are the different sources of water. There are three sources of water. First is surface water, second is groundwater, it is also known as subsurface water, and third is frozen water. Now first one, that is surface water. Surface water, it is the water from river, lake, ponds, etc. It is 0.3% fresh water and 97% in lakes, rivers, etc. Then groundwater, or it is also known as subsurface water. It is fresh water located in the pore space of soil and rocks. It is also water that is flowing within aquifers below the water table. It is approximately 30% of fresh water. Subsurface water storage is generally much larger compared to inputs than it is for surface water. The natural input to subsurface water is seepage from surface water. Now third is frozen water. 68.7% of fresh water is entrapped in ice caps and glaciers. Several schemes have been proposed to make icebergs as a water source. In Himalayas, which are often called as roof of the world, contain some of the most extensive and rough high altitude areas on earth as well as the greatest area of glaciers. 10 of Asia's largest rivers flow from there, that means from Himalayas. Now depletion of water resources. Water is most important resource to sustain the life. Depleting water level is a serious problem. Now what are the causes of water depletion? First cause is waste and byproducts from industries are polluting not only surface water but underground water as well. Second is disposal of municipal waste in rivers and nearby ponds also causes major loss of pure water. Third is agricultural waste, pesticides, fertilizers in surface water, disable use of water. Fourth cause of depletion of water is drought and changes in routine weather pattern are responsible for water depletion in some areas. Now, what are the effects of depletion of water? First effect is as water resources are depleted, the issue becomes more intensively political and general public suffers. During summer and drought, loss of livestock affect local economy. Third is agricultural productivity loss. Fourth is, according to survey by United Nations Foods Agriculture Organization, that is FAO, 1.2 billion people are experiencing water scarcity. And fifth effect is, all continents are affected by water shortage or supply problem of some sort. Now, how to prevent water depletion? First is, judicious use of water resource is must above all other conservation effects. Rainwater harvesting is gaining momentum nowadays in Mumbai. Significant conservation of water can be achieved through use of more effective irrigation strategy such as drip technique. New sources may include desalination of older ponds and wells. It is very expensive and impractical. Thank you.